What's up, everybody? This is Mike here at Rogue Comics, and this will be, I promise you, the shortest New Comic Book Day release video that you will see from me for extenuating circumstances that happen to be on the Peacock Network tonight. Well, in shortly, soon. So, without further ado, let's get to it. There we go. And to be honest with you, this is the first time I'm seeing these things, so we're going to see them for the first time together as I adjust the OBS here. Hopefully there will be no technical difficulties, but we shall see as we progress. Here we have Arkham City, The Order of the World. This is issue number, I can almost see it. It's so tiny. I think 5. I want to say 5. Let's say 5, because you know what? If it's number 5, that means it's the penultimate issue, which means that there is only one issue to go. This is cover A right here, and here is cover B. This is disturbing on so many levels. So many. Here we have Batman, issue number 120, and I see they're already beginning the hype for the Batman movie, which I hope is going to be good, but I have no faith in whatsoever, but who knows? Maybe Matt Reeves can prove to me that he's more than a TV movie director. Here we have the B cover, and I'm sure this is done by Matina the Thief, because it looks very Matina-esque, which means that somebody else probably did it, and he probably stole it, and then, chopped it up a little bit in Photoshop. Here we have, this is a trade collection, which I am not getting. But this is for Black Batman White Knight presents Harley Quinn. This probably collects all 6 issues of that miniseries. Here we have Dark Knights of Steel. This is issue number 4 of 12 right here. And are they really going to put the Batman on every frickin' cover they do, with the exception of the B covers? Because that's going to be really frickin' annoying. And there is the B cover. That is by Josh Middleton. Here we have Batman. Jesus, they are. Batman Detective right here. This is issue number 1051. There is the B cover by Lee Bermejo. Here we have, I think this is the final issue of The Joker, a puzzle box. And I believe this is issue number, I can't really see the green, maybe 7 or 8. Whatever it is, it's the final issue. And that's all you need to know. And there is the B cover. Yeah, it's issue number 7. I like this B cover a lot, so I'm going to be going with that one. What do we got here? Digizero, what's up, dude? What is on Peacock? The Royal Rumble is what's on Peacock, and it is just starting now. I thought I was going to be able to do this because here in Connecticut, we got blasted with some snow, and it's been really dead here. Actually, it's been dead, not really dead. It's been dead, and I was hoping that I would be able to arrange everything, but doing this, and I even took a basic picture cover, which was a cover of Red Sonja, which is a book that I only ordered for myself because Sokomaya did the artwork for it, and if you see the thumbnail, that's what it is. I'm like, you know what, I just need a simple one. I don't need to modify it or anything like that. I just threw that up there, and it still took me time. Still getting all these images, because there isn't, granted with DC's the distributor they use, they are, oh my god, I almost thought I didn't have the mic on. With the distributor that they built, actually, that they put together, they take all the images and put them in a zip file. So all I gotta do is just go there, download that and all that, and that's good. But with the other distributors, you have to go and click each one individually and then rename them, because they do, like, the ID number or whatever. It's really messed up. I mean, that's not to say that everything that the DC distributor does is perfect. There are some things that they really need to fix too, but whatever. That's my hassle. You guys don't need to hear about that. Just look at this gorgeous Gary Frank cover right there. This is issue number 4 of 5, which means it's the penultimate issue. And of course, let's ruin Gary Frank's gorgeous cover with the Batman. Come on, really? And here we have the B cover. I wish I could tell you who it's by, but I do not have that listing available. But here is Monkey Prince. This is an actual book, Monkey Prince number 1. No idea where he's from, meaning character-wise, but there he is. And here is a B cover. This one, I believe, is by Art Germ, I want to say, perhaps. It's very Art Germ-esque. Here we have One Star Squadron. This is issue number 3, halfway point for the 6-issue miniseries. Suicide Squad issue number 12. Uh-oh. Looks like they are coming for Amanda Waller. I see it right there. It said it right there. See on the screen right there? They're coming for her. Here is the B cover, which actually I'd probably go with this one as opposed to the other one. And last but not least, I believe, is World of Krypton. And this is also the halfway point, issue number 3 of 6. And I'm trying to confirm whether this is, yes, this is the last one. Okay. This one here is by Miko Suyan. And this one here is by Dave Johnson. And I swear to God, if they put either one of the Royal Rumble matches on first, I'll be upset. Okay, so moving on to Marvel. Finally, it took 2 months, but here is Alien. And I believe this is issue number 9, if I remember correctly. It's been so long. I could be wrong. I'm trying to find out whether I am or not. No, it is issue number 9. And this cover here is by Raza. And then this one, I don't know. They didn't give me the artist on this. I'm sorry. But they're both cool. Definitely like it. Here is Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue number 88. Drawn by Art Adams. And I guess we're going to be getting a look at the Goblin Queen here. And there are people, the usual suspects, who apparently have a problem with a female goblin. But whatever. Here we have Avengers. This is Tech on Avengers, and this is issue number 6. This is the final issue of this miniseries. Although it seemed like this came out, did this come out before? I could almost swear this was out, but, this looks so familiar. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Because both of these covers, honestly, both the Wolverine cover and this Spider-Man by Peach Momoko. Oh, Jesus, and I didn't do it where I put the variant. Okay. Legends, Black Panther Legends, issue number 3. This is the penultimate issue because this is a 4-issue miniseries. Here we have Daredevil, Woman Without Fear, issue number 2. And wow, it's okay. So this is a 3-issue miniseries. And John says, what? That Wolverine cover? Yes. See, that's what I'm saying. I could swear both of those covers were out already. I haven't gotten the books yet, so I don't know exactly if that's the representative of what the covers are going to be. But I'm sure once I get them, then we'll see. I don't know. Sometimes they do that, to be honest with you. But I don't know. Here we have Fantastic Four. This is Life Story. This is the final issue. Now, at first, I thought this was Alex Ross because it does look a little Ross-esque, but it is not. It is Steve Morris, I believe. His last name is Morris. I know that. I don't know. I don't remember what his first name was, but I do like it. I like the way that, you have the two, the old and the new, and then things in the middle because obviously he's not going to age, and then you got Silver Surfer up in the top there in between the two reads. So I dig it. I also dig this one too. This is the main cover right here. Up next, we have Fantastic Four Reckoning War, Alpha number 1. Now, apparently, this is a storyline that Dan Slott has had in his mind for years, since he was like a kid. So, we'll see what happens. And you see on the cover there, it's got She-Hulk, and it also has Jack of Hearts, who recently came back in She-Hulk. Here we have Kazar, Lord of the Savage Land, issue number 5. And this is the final issue for this 5-issue miniseries. Sabretooth, number 1. This is the Jerry Brown variant. This isn't the regular cover. This here is the regular cover. Okay, Roman Reigns. That's good. Savage Spider-Man, number 1. I wish I could tell you who did this main cover, but I cannot. However, I can tell you that this cover right here is done by Luvera. I forgot his first name. I think it's Lucio. Here we have Scotty Young. Scotty Young variant. I'm trying to figure out, if you look at the top, look at the title there, there's something written underneath there, and I can't make it out. Underneath where it says Savage, because the Savage is in red, and then there's something white underneath it, and I can't tell what that is. But here we have Shang Chi. This is issue number 8. This has got to be a Lionel Francis Yu cover, rather, not variant, main cover. Here we have the Perez variant, not George, the Perez variant for Spider-Woman number 19. This ties into Devil's Reign, the Devil's Reign event. And here we have the regular cover. Now, I don't know how to pronounce the first name, but the last name is Yoon, and I like this. I like the covers that they've been doing for this cover. The cover. The covers they've been doing for this book. The covers they've been doing for this cover. Spider-Man cover for the Techno. What about it? Spider-Man cover for the Techno. Yeah, that's Peach Momoko. Yeah. Star Wars Crimson Reign. This is issue number 2. And I believe this is the only one. Yeah, there are variants, but to be honest with you, unless I have a customer coming in requesting the variants before the FOC, I'm not really feeling these variants too much, so I'm just going to be getting the main book. Maybe some of the other ones. Oh my. Here we have Galactic Cruiser, Star Wars Galactic Cruiser, Halcyon Legacy. This, I believe, is issue number 1. And this shall be a 5-issue miniseries. Here we have Star Wars High Republic, number 14. Cover A. And this is the Mike McCone, cover B. Wait a minute, why are there 3? Okay, that's weird. Okay, but trust me, there's only 2, because these 2, right here, that one, and this one are the same. This is the only different one, this Mike McCone. So here we have the Marvels. This is issue number 8, and this one says the cover is by Alex Ross. And to be honest with you, the characters in the background do look like they're Alex Ross, but I cannot tell about that main character there on the cover. Here we have The Thing, issue number 4. I really got to catch up with this because I did read issue number 1. I did enjoy it, although there were questions that I had, but 2 and 3 I got to catch up with. Here we have 10 Lives of Wolverine, issue number 2. Here we have Tensilent. Oh wait, sorry, Excellent, because you can't tell whenever they're using the X or the X to stand for the Roman numeral 10, but it's Excellent. Well, the book is going to be excellent too because it's Mike Allred, but the title of the book is The Excellent. And here we have the Scotty Young variant right there. And last but not least, the Walt Simonson issue of X-Men Legends. This is issue number 11. And I really... Rounding out this week's new comic book day books, we have Archie's Valentine Spectacular. Right there is no number for it because it is a one-shot. Here we have Chainsaw Man. This is trade paperback volume number 9, or sorry, they call it a graphic novel, volume number 9. Chicken Devil number 4. Love it. Love it. Crossover issue number 11, very Star Wars-esque. And there is the B cover. This was originally supposed to be a B cover by Jonathan Hickman, but unfortunately it's not. This one's not bad either. I'm good with that. Hickman's covers are usually like abstract shapes and stuff like that, so I mean, you know. Here we have Echolands. This is issue number 6. This is J.H. Williams III on this cover right here, this gorgeous, gorgeous cover. And here we have a Francavilla cover. Now you're wondering why in the hell is this configured like this, and that's because this is a landscape book. It's sideways, so the way, like, you know, she's not standing on the wall, she's standing on the ground, but you just, because I had to flip it so you could fit it into the frame there. But this is Francavilla. Here we have Echolands Raw Cut. This is issue number 5. This cover here is by J.H. Williams. And this one is the B cover. And this one is by someone named Foss. I don't know what his first name is, or her first name, so I apologize. But I can definitely show you Geiger. This is an 80-page giant, and it says number 1. But this cover here is by Gary Frank. Here we have a Ryan Hitch variant cover. This is the B cover. Oops. Uh-oh, what did I do? Okay, so I hit the down button, and I don't know if I had that configured for anything. I don't think so. Come on. There we go, okay. So, this is the C cover by Paul Pelletier. Here we have the D cover by someone named Levins. I don't know their first name. I apologize if you are out there listening. I don't think you are, but anyways, I do apologize. Here we have this is, okay, so there was only 4 covers of Geiger. And a reminder, it is an 80-page giant, in case you didn't see it near the top there. What do we got next? This is Magic Order 2, and this is cover A by Stuart Immonen. I used to say Immonen, but it's actually Immonen, N-E-N. And this one is by Tocchini. I can't remember. I think his first name's Greg, if I remember correctly. Whatever it is, I dig it, though. I dig both of these covers, this one and this one. So, here we have Mirka Andolfo's Sweet Paprika. This is, I believe this is cover A. Yes. And this one is by Mirka herself. Then we got this B cover by David Lafuente. Here we have the C cover. This one, I believe, is also by Mirka. I'm trying to... Oh, no. Sorry, it's by Kim Jacinto. And I know Mirka did another cover, damn it. I think this might be it. Yep, this is a Mirka Andolfo cover. And last but not least, if there are any kids watching this, please cover their eyes, because there's this one here. And A, this is going to be bagged, and B, that NSFW will not be there. Here we have New Masters. This is issue number 1. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's about. I just know that I'm digging the art, so I'm definitely going to check it out. And I believe Shof, S-H-O-F, is the artist that's responsible for this. And I believe this is their cover. Actually, no, it looks like, according to the listing, they did both of the covers. So, there we go. Here we have Newburn, issue number 3. Superboy, what's going on? That is Chip Zdarsky and Jason Phillips' book. Or sorry, not Jacob. Jacob Phillips, not Jason. Here we have Noctera. This one is issue number 7. And this one here is by Tony Daniel. That's right. That's the book he was doing. Tony Daniel also did another cover for a book that I saw. And I was trying to remember. I'm like, I know he's doing a book now. What book is it? And it's this one. Here we have a Jason Fabok variant cover. This is the B cover. Here we have the C cover by Danny. And then there's this one here by Tony Daniel. Nice. Fun for all ages. Now, this, I don't know exactly what this is, but this is the official Image timeline. And it's by Jim Valentino. And it's a one-shot. I guess they're going to be going over Image's history, their output and stuff like that. Here we have Primos. This is issue number 1 by Al Madrigal and Carlo Barberi. Now, this book here, there are 2 covers. This one, and then there's this one. And then there is also a 3rd edition, this one here, which happens to be in Spanish, which is something, to be quite honest with you, I don't know why more publishers don't do. In fact, when I first took over the store back in 2010, I did call Marvel trying to find out if I could get the issues in Spanish. And they told me I couldn't, because apparently each geographical location, they have a different, not distributor, but they have a different, there's rights issues. And to me, honestly, that's really stupid. I mean, If you want to book in Italian, you should be able to get it. If you want to book in Spanish, you should be able to get it. Like, as long as it's available, you know, but whatever. So, what do I know? I just sell this stuff. Now, here we go. Here's the aforementioned thumbnail. I am the only one that's getting this, and I got it because it's Sozo Micah, and she did a Batman variant. Sorry, not a Catwoman variant. But yes, this is the Valentine's Day special. So I got this one. Oh, I only put one of them. Sorry. Okay, here we have Scumbag, because there were two others. One which is the Virgin variant, and the other one was a black and white. This is Scumbag, issue number 12, and if I remember correctly, I could be mistaken, but I do believe this is the final issue. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, though, but I'm almost positive. But there is cover A, and here is the Marguerite Sauvage, cover B. I like them both. I do. Here we have Spawn. This is issue number 326. Now, for some reason, I don't know why, but apparently Todd is not writing this particular issue. They have a new writer. I don't know what his name is. It's right there. Very small letters that I can't see. But this is the A cover, which is actually pretty cool. And here we have the B cover, which is also cool. This one here happens to be by Carlo Barberi, who is doing the Primos book that I mentioned earlier. And last but not least, we have The Walking Dead. This is the cover for issue number 32. This is cover A by David Finch. Here we have cover B by Charlie Adlard. And last but not least, what better way to end it than with a Mike Del Mundo cover, right? Am I right? I'm right, right? I know I'm right, because Mike Del Mundo is awesome. And this is his variant cover for Walking Dead Deluxe, issue number 32. And that, my friends, brings us to the end. And I thank everybody for tuning in. If you're watching this live, thank you very much. Superboy, John, DigiZero. I think that was it. At least that's all that got in touch with me. So, oh, and some random spam dude there. Appreciate the spam. Actually, you know what? Let me get rid of that, because there we go. Hide this user. There you go. For some reason, I guess Russia is trying to get in on the comic book YouTube channel scene, and they're spamming. But that's it. Thanks for watching. If you want to get in touch with me, there are 3 links. The first one there is probably the best one, the one on the top there, roguecomics.online, because that has all of the links that you can click on to get in touch with me. Then below it is the Facebook, and then below that is Instagram and Twitter, etc., etc. So there you go. If you saw anything you like, piqued your interest, send me a message. And if you don't happen to be located in the state of Connecticut or anywhere near me, I will be more than happy to ship these things out to you. So we could definitely talk. With that said, as always, have a great new comic book day this Wednesday. Hopefully there will be less snow, because I know we're supposed to get rain towards the end of the week. So I'm hoping that still holds true. But yes. So that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, and